Hi Michelle, great competition. Thought that I'd give this video thing a go, see if I could win myself a free reading. And I just thought that I might just talk about my experience of you and having readings from you. And I just thought I'd share my experience of a couple of readings that I had with you. The first time was back in about 2001 I think, and you're listed under your Covent Garden address, and I phoned up and I was told that you no longer worked out of there and you only did phone readings, and I was asked if I wanted to make an appointment, and I said no thank you, I'm not into these phone readings. And I was convinced by the person who answered the phone that you were very good and that I should give you a go. So I did, and I'm glad I did. First time I spoke to you, the first thing you said to me was, do you like hiking in the snow or going to the mountains? And I said, oh no, not into hiking in the snow. And you said, well, I can see you going to the mountains in another month or so. Why would you be going there? And I said, oh, because I'm going skiing. And you said, oh, okay, skiing. And that's pretty much how you started your readings, just telling me something that's coming up, just so that I know that you'd tuned into me properly. And then you didn't waste any time telling me things I already knew. The first time I talked to you, I was married to my first husband, and you said to me that things are a bit rocky, and that in about 12 months' time I'd be tempted to have an affair, which I didn't believe. You also told me that the guy was around me and keeping an eye on me at the moment, and I couldn't figure out who that would be. But obviously you stuck by your prediction, as you do, and you said, oh well, my only piece of advice is don't do it because you will feel worse. And then you said, well, I don't know why I told you that because you're not going to listen to me anyway. So 12 months later, you're correct, I was tempted, and again, and had the affair, as you predicted. I didn't listen. And as you predicted, it also ended in tears. And when I rang you 12 months after my first reading, you told me that the guy that I was having an affair with was actually seeing someone else, and I didn't believe that either because I couldn't see past my own emotions, and I found out the hard way when it all went bad. But that's okay. But this is supposed to be about the good things in life. So that's all in the past, and a learning experience. And now, having moved forward, the other thing you said to me in that reading was, I can see you're torn between staying in the UK and going back to New Zealand. And I said, yes, that's right. And you said, well, you won't be happy in New Zealand, and I think you said that I had unfinished business in the UK, I wasn't ready to go. So again, I hadn't learnt my lesson properly, and I went, and you were right, I had unfinished business in the UK, and circumstances brought me back, and I stayed another 2 years. You also told me I'd settle somewhere outside the UK, but it wouldn't be New Zealand. I'd never lived there again, and I have to say, here I am in Sydney, and I've got a new husband and a beautiful daughter, and today it's about 36 degrees outside, and I have no air conditioning, so I hate to think what the temperature is in here, but it's very hot, so excuse me if I'm sweating a bit. Just to let you know though that things have all worked out well, and yeah, so everything comes right in the end, I guess, as you predicted. I guess the only thing is that I remember I missed my last appointment with you. I was supposed to have it January 2006, but I think you're having a driving lesson because you had your test coming up and you're quite nervous. So unfortunately it was a couple of days before I left for Sydney and we didn't get a chance to reschedule. But congratulations on getting your driver's license. And I've been following your progress on Facebook and also on your webpage. And congratulations on your wedding last year, and congratulations on getting your book published. It's obviously been a fantastic year for you. And so good luck and all the best for 2009.